headlining the halftime show of Super Bowl 48 on the biggest stage on earth, impersonating no one but himself. Sometimes, the easiest way to make a name for yourself is to make yourself a new name, which is why nobody is looking today for the next Peter Hernandez, and everybody wants a piece of the next Bruno Mars. Anyway, that's the way I heard it.
Peter Hernandez, Bruno Mars.
The way I With 23andMe's Health and Ancestry Service Kit, you can find out what your DNA says about your health, including your genetic likelihood for developing certain diseases. 23andMe just released their newest health report on type 2 diabetes, which tells you your genetic likelihood for developing the disease and gives you personalized results and tools that could help with prevention. Order your 23andMe Health and Ancestry Service Kit at 23andMe.com/Mike. That's the number 23andMe.com/Mike. Again, that's 23andMe.com/Mike. This is the way I heard it. September 16th started off like any other day for the employees at Randall's grocery store. They arrived at 5 a.m. and began prepping the produce and wiping down the cash registers. The smell of baked goods filled the aisles as the employees began the endless process of stocking and rotating thousands of products on hundreds of shelves. It was really just an average day at an average grocery store, until it wasn't. The boss showed up, anxious and frazzled. Apparently, some bigwig was in town visiting the nearby space center, and they had just received word he was about to drop by the grocery store for an unscheduled tour. Who could it be? Some muckety-muck from the home office? A shareholder? Maybe Mr. Randall himself, coming by for a surprise inspection. The boss barked orders to make sure the place was tip-top, and the employees took things up a notch. A few hours later, the store was sparkling, and the mystery guest arrived. Whoever he was, he didn't work for Randall's. Looking outside through the glass, the employees could see that this was clearly a very powerful, very important man. He had an entourage with security, and the media followed close behind. He was smiling for the cameras, confident,
sure, and I'm in
but then
fourth gear.
He walked through those automatic doors, and everything changed. The man looked as if he'd seen a ghost. He wandered up and down the aisles, slowly at first, and then with increased.
Do you need to change something, or all the pressures and everything?
Everything's right. It's just, it's as good as it gets. I think the LOD, which I think is load on the engine, it's at 49. It never gets above 50. I think there's something wrong with the engine's not programmed right, where it won't go above 50. Meaning, so instead of having 450 horsepower, I have 275 or 225. So we have to make an appointment with Mr. Cummins and say, hey, no offense, but why is it that this thing won't go above 50 LOD? Why is it? Something wrong. You think 100% load will know this is just a reader. Yeah, it just tells me what it's doing. So, I don't. It's weird. I mean, this is a pretty steep climb, but it's not 8% or 9%. It's pretty good. It's pretty. Oh yeah. Sorry. They got her 3 lanes. I'd slow half of America down. But I stepped it down third to fourth gear manually to keep it in a lower gear, keep my RPMs up. That's what I got going on. Just go from there. Which to the airplane is 100, but to the engine it's barely working at all. And the question, I gotta ask is, did they derate this engine down the same thing? Is it A, they derated it because the transmission can only handle so much pressure? So it says, well, we don't want to blow up the transmission, so we derate the engine down to 50? I don't know. Don't know. Right lane ends at
1,500 feet.
Gotta get over here, buddy. You're gonna have to get over because there's no fucking place for you. Engine brake on, so we don't go too fast.
Alright.
Yeah, just keep an eye on everything. Gotta make sure my RPMs don't get too high. Gotta make sure my speed doesn't get out of control. Just make sure my brakes don't overheat. Make sure my just gotta stay ahead of this thing. That's all. Because if it gets out of control, you can't recover from it. We're back to 6.6. Turn the headlights off. So I don't need those anymore. It's daylight. And I can now see the display better. And just like that, we climb about 3,000 feet.
Is that it? I have to go back?
Hey, there's Sal's barbecue pit. Start to think if I got to go into that way I get back. Unless you'll listen, just wait.
Well, let me... Okay, here's the thing. I've been playing them in order.
Yeah, that's good.
Okay, but to get it to autoplay, I would have to start with the most recent. And then it works backwards. There doesn't seem to be a story, so I can just go ahead and finish this one, and then I'll switch it to the most recent one, and then I'll go back. Alright, so there's just a little bit left.
Increased agitation. His expression seemed to switch back and forth between fascinated and demoralized. He paused to stare in one apartment. He was enraptured, peppering the customers. At one point, the man asked the store manager what type of advanced education was required to run a store as magnificent as this. The manager blushed. The employees had never seen anything like it. By all accounts, though, it was the sight of frozen pudding pops that left the visitor in utter disbelief. Like an indigenous member of some forgotten tribe deep in the Amazon who glanced up one day and saw a 747 flying overhead. This well-dressed visitor, this highly educated, undeniably successful, and clearly important individual was left slack-jawed by pudding pops. There were just so many, in such a rich variety of flavors. By the time he boarded his private plane, he was unable to speak to his staff.